guys, so you know I don't really ever come here without makeup unless I'm gonna do a makeup tutorial, and this is not gonna be a makeup tutorial. You guys know that I don't really like to bash or talk bad about a company or products or anything like that, but it is what we have to do. You know, you have to be honest with your following. You have to be completely honest, and that's what I have to do. I was asked to do this review, and thank you so much to CosmoBiz. I truly appreciate the opportunity that you gave me. CosmoBiz is not the makers of this hair or anything like that. They are just another party, mediators to me getting the hair. So again, thank you, CosmoBiz. My first attempt, let's get this started, okay? My first attempt, I don't know if I'm gonna post it in this video or not, but my first attempt was like so mind-blowing, so freaking mind-blowing. It was like, what the hell did I get myself into? Like, girl, this is not your forte. You don't do this. You don't make wigs. But I said to myself, Serenity, you are going to do this. You are going to be beast at this. But this was my first real attempt at making a wig. And I'm pretty much, you know, impressed with myself as far as my second attempt goes. This is my second attempt. I actually took apart the wig that I made piece by piece and did it again. And I did so much better on the second attempt. It may not look better because you don't really know what it looked like. Or I may put it in, I may not, I don't know. But it's a whole lot better. Okay, it's a whole lot better. The sewing part, the actually putting it together part, just, I did so much better. But let's get started. I don't know why I'm saying let's get started like I haven't already been talking. But okay, the wig or the components comes in a top, a bottom, and a middle, and also the lace frontal. And they come with, you know, a couple wefts of hair. And when I mean a couple wefts of hair, I mean the thinnest of the thin. Like it's so thin. If you can't tell right now, like it's really thin. Like it's ridiculously thin. I looked at it and I was just like, you know, this does look, you know, this does feel. It feels very thin. You know, I say maybe, you know, it's gonna work out in the end, but no. So I said, okay. I watched Tierra Monet's video. I watched somebody named Taylor's video. I watched several videos on bleaching the knots. The first attempt went, I'm talking about product, same products and everything, the time limit that they said and all, I did all of that. The knots did not bleach. They didn't even look like they budged. So I said, hey, I'm going to go step by step and I'm going to do this again. Second time, they were bleached. They were a little bit too bleached, and they had that coppery tone to them. So I ended up doing the fixing of the bleaching of the knots, the neutralizer and all that, taking the redness away from it, but it was still a little bit too bleached at the ends, like it was blonde. So I went and I tinted it. I used a hair dye and I slightly tinted it. Perfectly fine. I have on a wig cap underneath here, so it still has like a reddish tone, and it's mainly more or less the reddish tone from the actual wig cap versus the actual lace front. But yeah, so that was strike one. It was hard to bleach the knots. So two, the actual lace frontal, you're gonna have to cut it to fit your face. That's just what you're gonna have to do. You have to get it to fit your face. You have to measure it out, because other than that, like, if you're one of my loyal followers, you know, like, I don't really have much forehead, and I really don't have a lot of head, honestly. That doesn't even freaking sound right, girlfriend. I don't know how to put it, but there's too much hair. The circumference of my head doesn't match this. So I really didn't even cut into it. I just slanted it backwards, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna be able to tell you. I don't even know how to tell you. But on to the next part. The top, the bottom, the middle. Sewing those babies down. The first temp, like, I sewed the top of each one of them. Then I was like, well, shit. I still have to sew down the bottom portion of it. I was like, well, how the hell am I gonna do this? Because the hair is gonna keep falling down, keep falling down, keep falling down. And that's exactly what it did. So on my second attempt, after I've taken apart the whole entire thing that I did, yes, the whole entire thing, I actually and then I bobby pinned them, I rubber band them, everything, so that I could sew all around each part, the bottom, the middle, the top. I had to damn near tape it down just to get all of it around, because other than that it was going to lift because it wasn't sewed down. Only part that I did in the first attempt was sew the top of it, which you would be thinking like, okay, cool. And let me point this out. I went to somebody else's video and saw that she said she did the same exact thing. She sewed the top parts of them and was like, why is it so bulky? And then she took it down and she saw like she hadn't sewed down the bottom parts of each one of them. So she really just left it left it how it was. So it was kind of bulky in the back, which this one is still bulky, even with me sewing down all around each part, bottom, middle, top. It's still bulky, still bulky. What else can I tell you? I watched several videos. I'm telling you, I watched several videos on the construction of this unit, and not one person, I hate to tell you, I don't like to just completely go off of what somebody else says, but it made my self-esteem, as far as me feeling like I failed, it made me feel better, because every video that I watched, everybody was like, nah sis, this is not what you want. This ain't the issues that you want in your life. Don't do it to yourself, because that's what you're going to have. You're going to have nothing but issues. And for a beginner, no ma'am, don't do it to yourself. For a intermediate, still don't do it to yourself. For a pro, you still may not want to do it to yourself, because it's legit. The idea, and this statement, what I'm about to tell you, is in everybody's video. The idea of it being able to get done with a wig in a faster time is amazing. But the actual constructing this unit, nah, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna be taking as much time as you would just sewing somebody's hair. And it's just, this is not worth it. And like I said, I feel so much better knowing that I watched several ladies tell me, like, I had so much trouble doing it. I had so much trouble doing this unit. Somebody even said they did it they had a second attempt, and it was a little bit better, but it wasn't what it should be. And for the most part, it's not what it should be, because the unit is, the density, it's not there. It's absolutely positively not there. I curl this. The curls are amazing. As far as curling it, it's amazing. It can hold a curl. I will tell you that it can hold a curl. But honey, it's super thin. It's definitely reminding me of my, I don't think it was my Ultra Sally unit. It's super thin. It's no. It's that girl that finally can put her hair in a ponytail. Thin. That's what it is. Yeah. The unit does come with I want to say it comes with baby hairs as far as around the lace frontal, because when I kind of combed out the front, because I was going to create my own baby hairs, I actually found out like there was maybe about 2 inches of hair. Like I could have had like a bang for as the front went, or the frontal went, but I decided to still try and cut the hair a little bit shorter to make baby hairs. Yeah, I don't know what else I want to tell you about this, but I at least feel better. I don't feel like I failed like I was initially thinking, because I'm telling you, like my boyfriend he sat around and he was like, baby, you're gonna get there, you're really working hard. And I was like, yes baby, thank you so much, you know, because I spent some hours on this hair. That first attempt, I spent hours, okay, hours trying to construct this wig. Being my first time, yes it was, but yeah, I really did. And the second attempt, I feel better that I will be able to construct a wig, another wig, not like this, not like this one, but something a whole lot better. But buy this at your own risk, you guys. Like, I just don't want nobody to go through the type of trouble that I went through. Do your research. Like I said, do your research, because you will see that there are actually a whole bunch of videos on this hair, and you'll probably get the same thing I'm saying, because I watched probably about 7 or 8 of them, and we're all saying the same thing. And I mean, I feel like some of the girls have been on YouTube doing hair tutorials, hair reviews for as long as I've been on here just doing makeup reviews. So I know like they're damn near pros at what they're doing, and I came up with the same conclusion as they did. So I feel pretty good. I hope you guys understand and respect my opinion on just coming to you like in a real manner, like just being perfectly honest with you guys. If you want to see more hair reviews on my channel, more honest hair reviews on my channel, make sure you hit that thumbs up button down below. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions about this hair, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.